I do not know why when I log out I lose health. It's most peculiar. But regened it now. Yeah, strange nuance of the server. Or something. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, I've been given some keys to give away, and if you want to have a bash at entering the contest, this is not just for the live stream, this is for the duration of the contest. Just literally just jump into the description, click on the link, follow the instructions, easy mode. Right. Chat popped out. Good. Right. What do we do today? So, since the last stream I've leveled up a couple of times. I need to hand in a quest, but wait, there's Boar. So I think that's the Butcher O'Hara. So we'll jump on down. See this guy.
Hey there, cities.
There we go. Right, let's see what to select. Let's just go with the immunostimulating implant. Just collecting all the health right now. Take that. Take that. Bone relief or magic? I think I should probably go, so titanium ointment or burn relief, so armor or magic resist. I'm going to go with the magic resist because I've got loads of these titanium ointments, but not many of the burn relief. And given that I'm stacking your health, probably a sensible choice.
Sure, why not? Remember, it's not holy hell now I don't gotta string you up across the Don't step in pig shit.
Right, I think, with the exception of this crispy fried ribs quest. You know what, I'm just going to buy it, sod it. I loathe to buy that recipe, but I'm going to do it. Get that other quest completed, get it done with. Fried ribs, I need pumpkin seeds, salt, corn flour, and ribs. Oh, there's the pumpkin seeds. Do I have any salt? I've got the corn flour. I've got the ribs in storage. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy some salt.
Hey
You
there,
got salt here?
city slick.
No. Oh, they sell beast skin there though. It's really expensive, mind. I'm paying out for that for sure.
Talk about the good stuff.
Right. Get this one handed in.
I like it over here.
Oh, hey there!
The the price of salt. Almost 1 gold. That's a joke. Oh, I had a massive pile of salt right there. I thought that was sugar. No, it's salt. I'm a bit of a pleb. Right, whatever. Okay, I need some ribs. Ribs. Actually, let me just put the link and the contest in the chat. And I'll pin that. There we go. Okay. So
welcome, good sir.
I got ribs, salt, excess salt, and corn flour. We're all good. Do you have any knowledge about new classes going to be added? I think they said that within the first month they were looking at adding a new class. I think they said it was going to be a dwarf class, possibly the sniper. Could be making up stuff, but I've just got a feeling that's what they said. But they didn't give us like a firm date or anything. I reckon that they're going to be making sure that this launch goes to plan, focus on any major glitches that they come across. Once that's a little more stable, then I suppose that they'll be thinking about new classes. Because, I mean, it's silly they've only got 3 heroes that they've released so far, but I guess technically it's 6 different classes, isn't it? I'm hoping that they'll bring us the paladin before long. Oh, I can make 3 lots of these crispy fried ribs. Decent amount. Wait, 43.7. We compare that to bread. What are we getting for bread? It's exactly the same as bread. This is what baffles me about the cooking in this game. What is the point in sacrificing all of these ingredients, which take time and money to gather, when... I mean, is it the same duration? Oh wait, that's 35 seconds. How long's bread? Oh, that's why then. It's 25. It's 20 seconds versus 35, so okay, I take that back. Just make 1 for now. Maybe that's a food that we can focus on later. Ooh, that's a nice immunostimulating implant. Thanks, would love the dwarf classes and paladins starting heroes are my favourites. Nah, I mean, I think for me, the legionary is the closest to what I would go for typically. I do like tanky classes, but I don't know, this is like maybe 80% for me. Not quite there. It's alright, I like it. It is fun, don't get me wrong, but I think there's just something missing from it. Right, so this is a 4... I don't know what you want to call it, 4-star perhaps? 186 health. All of these are better except this one, and I've got a rune on that, so I don't really want to change that. Even though it's a higher quality, you know, it's actually worse. Daft. But I'll stick it in storage, and perhaps we can smush them all together, perhaps, and craft them into something a little bit more useful to us later. I do know that they use them for crafted ingredients, the higher tier stuff, which I've not even explored yet. I really need to focus on my gathering, figure out what I need to create, then focus on my gathering, level that those particular professions up so I can get the rare tier items. So I think that's like at 40% that I'm going to need for that. So Yeah, 40% I can get rare items. I don't think I need any epic resources at this stage. Where am I going? Okay, yeah, I'm going to go see that dude. And then I'm going to look at the synthesis machine and do a little bit of synthesizing.
I need
How
to get
far do you think I could throw you?
So this is a pitiful amount of experience, but you know, every little helps.
Ah, you did it! These look perfect. Here's your reward as promised.
Right, so basically I've done all the starter quests in this area, I think. There might be like one more that I've missed, perhaps. I know there's a quest line that takes me off all around here somewhere, but I don't know how to actually start that. I need to like scan around the town, see if I can find anyone who's given me the quests to venture out further, because right now this one, the forest bounty, I've got to go find a dream catcher, but the dream catcher is all the way over here in these greystone ruins here. I don't know where it is specifically, but this area is like too hard for me. So focus on upgrading my gear first. Gear and levels. One.
I'll take that.
It's always interesting to click on the pins that people share. Because, I think I've been down there, but clearly there's something there. I don't know what that says, because it's like, perhaps Russian? Graph. Right, I didn't. What do you mean unavailable in combat? Why am I in combat? Right, I didn't need to actually come to the weaponsmithing, but I'm just kind of superstitious. And what I need to do first of all is I'm going to create some spiked spears. Just going to do them one at a time though, instead of doing them in batch. Are you kidding me? It failed. Are you having a laugh? That's just ruined everything for me. I'll crack on. It was not part of my plan. Okay. That was not part of my plan either, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think I need to do any more. The plan was to create 5 of these spears and then smash them in the synthesis machine and make a green one. But we managed to proc a green one which has 5 stars on it. So when we compare that to this one, so we have 7 damage per second. So that's 7 damage and 1.05 attack speed. It's just over 7 damage per second. But this is 1.15 attack speed and 9 weapon damage, so that's good, that is. And it doesn't sound like a huge bonus, but when you look at how much attack power we have to begin with, so we got, with this one, we have 40, 43 and 1.1 attack speed. Switch that for that, 45 and 1.2. So it's the attack speed which is actually the thing that you want to be focusing on, because of course like it multiplies the damage. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't the biggest failure. Wasn't what I wanted to do, but we got there in the end. Oh, you know what? There is one quest I need to do. Do it now. Let me just check. Ah, right. Okay, so the plan for me now is to get some iron, and then I can make a plasma gun. That might be the trigger for. I think it's. I don't know if it's called the Mary Jane quest, but that's what I'm looking for.
Another customer.
Gonna stick that in there, and that in there. It's not worth selling these. Probably better used for crafting down the road. Same with this. Keep everything. So all I need is amber and iron ingots for the plasma.
Ah, a potential client.
Wait, where it is? Hey, I'm really confused. I'm pretty sure I didn't do the plasma weapon. Ah. Right, okay, that confused me.
Welcome to the abode of fiscal security.
Onwards and upwards.
Oh, you found the spice, sugar.
Right, okay, so gotta finish this quest before I can do the Mary Jane quest. Iron. try to cheat and see if anyone's found the dream catcher. But it doesn't seem like anyone's found it. Right, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to run around, do some sketchy shit, and try and find it.
Having me some of that.
Don't forget to check out the link to the contest for some keys for the game. Anyone who's watching, got them to give away, so you better enter. I don't know what it is about this mount, but it just feels kind of slow, even though it's not. Even though it's exactly the same speed as the others. Like... we just change this to the hoverboard. Why does that say equipped? It's not equipped.
Let's have a little look.
I feel that this just like feels faster. I know it's not, but because it's small.
I need to get moving.
Probably best if I head down this path.
Spilling blood's in me blood.
The problem I'm facing right now is I am not strong enough at all to do this quest. So it's going to have to be like stealth and good fortune that gets me through this. I'll just follow this guy and hopefully he'll take all the aggro. Oh no, dude. Ah, he's fighting stuff. I was hoping he'd like escort me all the way to where I needed to be. No such luck, eh? those imps are technically a lower level than me, but they would absolutely destroy me. Can you imagine how long this would be without a mount? Bonkers.
Die, twerp.
So this is the way you have to go when you're looking for the old hag as well, just so you're aware. There's the crash site, so you just have to like jump off the path there. Yeah, so it's actually relatively easy to find the quest objectives just by following this path. The hag's up this way, but we want to be going to the ruins, which is over this way. Ow. It's actually really bad the way that they change target if someone aggroes them. Right now. Somewhere in here. Dreamcatcher. So the question is where? Hopefully I don't have aggro.
I like it over
This
there.
place is under the wall.
Jagged shield. See, I'm not convinced that those stats there are what I get when I buy it. I think that's just randomized. Can't help myself, I need to kill some graves. Should get some catalysts in them.
Have a good feeling.
And some salt. There we go. I feel better about wasting money on that salt. I need some items. Then I can try and figure out the dream catch.
What do we have here?
But she said it was south, so it's got to be somewhere around here. But it's a large place and it's full of cultists. Really careful. If anyone knows specifically where it is, then I would appreciate a clue. Crap, have they seen me? Oh, there's a chest there. If I can lose these guys, I grow. Go back and get that chest and hopefully there's something premium in it.
In the name of the
I
king.
lose the aggro. Come on, give me something good.
What's all this then?
Not the best, but I ain't complaining.
Oh, talk about the good stuff.
I'm hoping that the dream catcher is not guarded by stuff. That would be upsetting. These graves don't really help because when you hover over it and it kind of like triggers you into thinking, oh yeah, I found it. Nope, just another grave. Just another bloody grave. Why would she bring a dream catcher down here anyway? Right, I'll look at the quest just to make sure I've not misread something. You bring that dream catcher, I'll tell you what you want to know. I believe it's just to the south of us, lost in the... Oh, she said in the forest. Maybe. Maybe it's like here or something. I'll go further north and see if I can find it. I'll be cautious though, because it's sketchy wolves and imps everywhere. What I'm gonna end my volume up. Right, so this is her house, and she says it's just south a little. But these directions that they give are pretty terrible. She did say in the forest though. And the biggest issue, I say issue in like air quotes, is that the art is so fantastic in this game. The objects that you have to find are so very integrated into the environment that it's incredibly difficult to spot things that are standing out. You've got to kind of hover over everything. It'd be cool if this was like an entrance to a dungeon. That'd be sweet. Come on, Hag, where did you leave your bloody dream catcher? Hi, how can I get a key? Just jump on the link in the description or pin to the top of the chat. There's like a couple of actions that you can take. Nothing major. I'm not trying to like scam people out of their out of the data or anything. And then in a week I'm just gonna draw 3 winners. So good luck.
Now this is all right.
I feel this is definitely a quest for groups. Crap. Oh! It's there! Right, that was lucky. I'm just gonna put that there. Dream catcher. Yes. Let's take a screenshot of that because there's a few people in the Discord that have been asking for it, and
I need to get moving. Anything for me?
there we go. Now we're cooking. Right, my dear.
Hello, strange.
We used to have to find neon mushrooms for this one before, but
Oh, splendid! You've returned.
thankfully they've changed that out.
Of course.
Oh, incredible! You've returned, my dream catcher. Well, as promised, here's what I know about the crash. The culprits, well, they're not your usual woodland pests. They're 3 imps. Malevolent creatures causing chaos around these parts. There's the Witcher, lurking in the depths of Tempest Timberland. He's a vile sorcerer, wielding a severed head as twisted focus for his dark spells. Then, we have the Firestarter, right here in Westwind Woods. He has a dangerous affinity with fire, hurling Molotov cocktails and dynamite with glee. And lastly, the Brute Executioner resides in Windreach Woods. He's a hulking menace, wielding a monstrous axe that's cleaved more than just trees. Oh, they are the ones who orchestrated the...
I'm gonna do it.
Perhaps your Martha in the village can guide you from here. You will need their names and to find ways to defeat them.
Right, okay. That wasn't as stressful as I had imagined.
What? Those imps shot my shuttle down. Those numbskulls. They're dumber than a stump. Looks like their bigwigs ain't as dim as they seem. All right, let's make a deal and have some fun off those leaders and bring me their brains, huh? The fresher the better. By the way, about my brother's untimely death, don't worry about it too much. To be frank, they're not actually my brothers. They're all me. Well, dumbed down versions of me. Bring me brains and I'll show you what I mean.
Right. So. Oh, we're on to Executioner, Firestarter, and... This one might be a difficult one to solo as well. Need friends to play with. Feel lonely.
Take loot.
Think I'm not gonna risk I'm gonna risk walking back actually. I'm just gonna use my returner. Arthur, what you got to say for yourself?
Well, who'd think that Zug would try framing you for murder and arson, huh?
Rude. Tried to do that.
Yes.
Well, I could've. He tries stuff like this once a week. He usually gets away with it, too. Now, you're gonna have to get saucy with this one. Those imps will fry you if you aren't ready. Well, fortunately, you made a couple friends who'll help out. You go talk to Ratchet and Butch. I think they'll help you get geared up. Now, there's also this very hot loner on the edge of town, Dr. Bloom. I think his off-world tech could give you an edge, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever those three need, and you'll be ready to chew some imp ass. Oh, I didn't mean it like that, but you know what? I'll stand by it.
No problem.
All right, kiddo. You go talk to Ratchet,
Bloom,
Butch,
and O'Hara.
and Dr. Bloom.
Okay, cool.
Got it?
Right. I have drank way too much coffee, so I need to do a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Right, so, chain gun orc isn't in yet. Right? No, sadly not. The commando is not yet in. I think it's gonna be fun with the commando in. It'll be interesting to have like that kind of machine gun tech in this kind of aesthetic. I kind of feel like it does fit given the theme, but it's a little bit unusual for this kind of theme. But you kind of got to remember that it's like diesel punk as well, so I suppose it works. Right, so let's go see Butch first. See what he's got to say for himself. If he just wants gonads, then I'm onto a winner, because I've been keeping all my bollocks. You are not Butch. I kind of despise the way that if you right click into move and then you hover over something, it will interact with it. I kind of feel like you need to like release and click as opposed to click and hold. It's like if I go like that, it's just instantly like interacts with the station. But I guess there's bigger things to worry about. Anyway, Butch.
Hey there,
What you
city
got for me, mate?
Now.
You're right, though. It's ground up imp guts. These critters have a unique flavor that can't be beat. I have a secret to getting up close and personal to snatch them. Tell you what, if you help me hunt down some leaf creatures in the Skylight grasslands, I'll spill the beans on how I get the gear to handle the imps.
Yeah, sure,
I'm
man.
thinking of whipping up a new plant-based alternative using those scream-capable plant creatures.
Of course.
Good choice. Remember, 10 leaf creatures straight from the Skylight grasslands.
The voice doesn't match the text. Am I going to Windreach Woods or Skylight Grasslands? Okay, so no problem. It's good to have a quest. And we'll go and see. Was it Ratchet? Yeah, Ratchet. He's the weapon dude. Do you know what? I think I will really want to change it back to the mech spider. Just simply because it's got such a big presence. It has got insane road presence.
Now this is all
Look at that. Boom. No one messes with this. People will get out of my way.
I reckon it's this way.
Right, Ratchet, mate.
Ready to make things go?
Brooks, do all the mounts function the same? Is it, yeah, man, it's just aesthetics. There's no difference between any of them. It's literally a skin. So you buy your original mount from Grizz Turner for like 250 gold, and then when you press the U, I'll show you in a second, to grab this quest.
Specific components to get this done. First, go to Grizzle Ironfoot in Westwind Woods and help him out with his mining research to get some special ore for me. Then, head over to Golden Field. Find Grizz near the artifact shop and see if you can persuade him to give you an ancient artifact I need. Lastly, track down D-Rec near the summer house in Golden Field. You'll need to assist him to earn a mana-powered mechanism. Once you have all
Wow,
the
that's a
components,
long
bring
chain
them
of
back to me.
stuff,
We'll
but
assemble
I'm gonna
the
get some
ultimate weapon.
basic crap that I already have. Wow. Okay. Right, I don't care. As long as I've got objectives.
Great! Let's get this show on the road. Time to gather those components.
Right,
Remember,
so
Grizz,
before I go
Grizzle,
see
and D-Rec.
Dr. Orion Bloom, I'm gonna go to Grizzle Iron. I think is like out here. Is that him? Yeah, I've got him there. Are you also on Twitch? I'm not streaming currently on Twitch. I kind of feel like I want it to be YouTube because that's where all my content is. But I do have a Twitch and I do occasionally stream on there. Right, sorry, I was going to show you about the mounts. So you basically you get your mount, so you get like the hoverboard, for example, but then all you do is you press U, come across to the mounts tab, and then any others that you own, you can just literally select and equip. Ooh, get more coins. Let's have a look at this. You will be redirected to... I'm just going to have a quick look and see what the pricing's like. Twitch, you make good content. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do try. Hope Corepunk gets fixed soon. Yeah, what is it in your opinion that you think needs the most love and attention? Yeah, you're over 18. Yes. Corepunk coins. Oh, we've got example product title at 19.99. Example product title at 19.90. Yeah, it's just a placeholder. So, I just kind of want to see what things are. I mean, if they're going to be charging 19.99 for coins, it might be a bit steep. I like to take screenshots and send them. Yeah, so anyway, so it looks like they're going to be introducing coins first, but they need to get better skins, I think, like available, because these are all the ones I own. I'm hoping that they just do like a massive dump of skins, into the stores, just like totally like maybe have like full outfits or something. Everything quest still not clear, artifacts huge gap, unbalanced drops and classes, no endgame content and more. So I'm just curious, is this a perspective from the Alpha 4 test, or is it a perspective from the early access test? And the only reason I'm asking is because the chaining of the quests has changed between Alpha 4 and now, and I'm just wondering like where your experience is kind of like from, if you get me. Like I'm feeling like a lot stronger than I have done in previous tests, and I feel like I can go about this solo quite easily. Whereas before it was a lot harder. Like I got fed up in Alpha 3. It was just too difficult, and then the first stage of Alpha 4, that was very difficult as well, and I struggled with that one. But then they did that wipe, and then the second part of Alpha 4, it was a lot better, and now this, I feel, is, you know, on point. You know, it probably does need a little bit of work, like the quest to get the to get this, for example. I feel like it's a little bit too hard given the level I'm at, and I think I got lucky finding that more than anything else. Like in terms of item progression, I'm not really sure about where to go with item progression right now. So far I've only got these tier 1 recipes, and I haven't even explored the tier 2. So I mean, I'm happy with my... This is just something that I crafted just earlier on today in the stream, which and I know it's not the highest damage, and I can get the level 10 stuff, but I didn't want to buy it, and I crafted this, and you know, it's alright. This one needs improvement though, but I'm just kind of like, I'm not pushing it until I feel like I desperately need it and I can't achieve something, and until then I'll just save my money and bide my time, basically. Really do with an auction house though. People who have like progressed their professions to 100% and are able to trade the wares, it'd be really nice to be able to just go to an auction house and buy one off the auction house. Right, who am I looking for anyway? Grizz Turner and Derek. Okay. Derek is this one.
Got mana?
Only him.
I have got a proposition for you. Ratchet and I have this plan to fuse technology with magic for your ultimate weapon. We believe that a unique wolf mask hidden in the ruins near Goldenfield holds a special code. This code can transform ordinary weaponry into something extraordinary. If you can retrieve that wolf mask, I'm confident we can create special chips to enhance your weapon like never before.
No problem.
Great! Let's get started. I'm counting on you.
Love this guy's voice. Don't even care if it's AI. Right, okay, now let's go see Grizz Turner. I love having a massive pile of quests. It's kind of stressful, but I enjoy having all the quests there to aim for, do different things at different times, and gradually it all comes together. I'm definitely a collector of quests. Right, Grizz, what you got for me, mate?
Ah, Ratchet sent you? I've been researching the artifact he asked for. Rumor has it, this artifact could be the source of the hazardous radiation leaking in the toxic waste area of Dust-Tide Forest. Rescuers have already separated the artifact into a toxic barrel. I need you to fetch 5 bottles of this stuff. Should be plenty lying around. Be wary of the dangerous atmosphere from the green, oily liquid leaking about. Not exactly healthy for you. Let me put it in simpler terms. Pick up some empty bottles and fill them with that toxic stuff from the barrel. Well, no, duh, it's dangerous. Why do you think I'm paying you? Head south into the dusk-tide forest. You know Maxwell? It's east of him. You'll see it.
I'm gonna do it.
I knew I could count on you. Be careful out there. Grab those bottles and come back safe.
Okay. Right, I'm going to, I think, do the, gonna loop around this way. Because I know where these quests are. Then I'll head back up to Dr. Bloom. Well, I say I know where they are. I know roughly where they are. We may well have moved them.
On the stomp.
Right. Tell me, is this annoying you as much as it's annoying me, right? So, oh, that's cute. They call it a spider mech, but it's only got 6 legs. Right, so there's a toxic waste dump somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure that's where he's telling me to go to. Let's blue balls. Toxic waste area, dust-tide forest. Yeah, so around here somewhere. Maybe it's. Oh wait, I think it's near here. Oh, toxic waste sign. Means it technically in here. Oh, leave me alone. Why does it aggro such low level creatures? It's like the ones that are higher than you, right? They can sense you a mile off and they'll attack. So it's kind of, it shows that the creatures have got some level of awareness to the level, right? So if that's the case, then why do they not know when they're ridiculously lower than you and will get their heads caved in? Seems a little bit off. Oh, crap's sake.
What do we have here?
Where is this damn thing? For some reason I've got a feeling that it's more to the east, but it says Dust-Tide Forest.
Bring it on.
Oh, I think this might be it. I'm noticing like a little area like this, which is kind of sunken in. Can you move it maybe? Iron.
Look at this spear, pal. Having me some of that.
Maybe it's here. Got some.
Talk about the good stuff.
Right, well, this is as far south as it can go.
Forge a path. What do we have here?
Sure, it's around here somewhere, you know. Maybe it's up here more. I'm pretty sure it was in this area down here.
Anything for me?
Oh, wait, here we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. Ball there.
What's all this then?
Always good to put markers places. Stuff.
That is for the big guy. Going for a mosey. Take loot.
Probably don't need these. I could probably just put one mark and say bottles, but I've started this now.
Talk about the good stuff.
Which is this?
Anything for me?
Bottle of toxic liquid. A quest item? Well, I guess it is. Don't know whose. Gonna mark it. I don't know who wants that one, but
Getting me steps up. That. What's all this then?
oh wait. Do I need to like fill them all up? Is that? Oh. You gotta collect the bottles and then you gotta fill them up from this barrel of toxic crap. Okay. That makes sense. Right, they changed that one. Okay. Right, okay, so that's that part done. Now we're gonna go grab this wolf mask.
That is for the big guy.
Wolf mask is up here somewhere, I think. Around this area.
Let's have a little look.
I want to kill some boar. I'm unsure as to whether something this low gives XP. I mean, it's white, so that says it should. I'm pretty sure that I've had instances where stuff like this hasn't given me XP. Oh yeah, it didn't give me much XP, but you know, be all the same. Good for getting rid of that karma from stealing. I wish it would let me jump on the bike quick. I mean, clearly I'm not in combat.
Talk about the good stuff.
I also don't really like the definition of being in combat and not. Like, if they're aggroed, then you're in combat. But strangely, if you're in combat and don't attack with your weapon and only cast abilities for a period of time, then from the perspective of the legionary, you're no longer in combat.
Come on.
These guys. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want to deal with you right now, thank you very much. Looking for something specific. Let's get back into Skylight Grasslands. Golden Field.
Get my
Right.
steps in.
Where is it? Have they moved it? No, they might have bloody moved it. There used to be like kind of a shrine between Golden Field and whatever area this was called at the time. It's quite easy to find. Okay. Did I? Oh, it might be that. I saw this earlier and I thought that looks like a quest item, so I marked it. So maybe they've actually moved it over here. That might be where it is. Maybe I'm just backing up the wrong street. There used to be a mask for this quest around here, but I think they've moved everything. Okay, that's fine. So that means...
Bring it on. Getting the sweat on.
For grids, okay, yeah. Right, I'll go turn this one into grids.
What a slog. Got to get
Trying to
moving.
take my artif. Did you manage to get those bottles?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Grizz. And there's titanium ointment.
Of course.
Excellent work. These bottles are
Weapon
just what we
parts from
needed.
Grizz. Okay, so
Here's
this
your
needs to
reward,
go
as
back
promised.
to
Say, what is that? The third
Ratchet.
arm?
Oh, I forgot I need to do that. Okay. It's fine. Right, let's go speak to Dr. Bloom.
All right.
Oh crap, I thought I'd got my mountain then. So Dr. Bloom is further up. I'm wondering if he's going to give me the find my crewmates quest. I remember back in the day, this guy was actually the first quest that you received outside the main story quest. He was right back before where Maxwell is. He used to be located like literally here, and you'd easily miss him on the road because he was pacing around. There's no clue to look for him. That was like back right at the beginning.
Get
Here he
my
is.
steps in.
Hey, Space Kid.
And
An imp? Using my plants? That's despicable. Unfortunately, my crew were the real scientists. I'm stranded here, with no way to navigate this alien landscape or reach out to them. The isolation, the uncertainty, it's maddening. Every moment is a test of sanity. My crew, they're not just colleagues. They're my friends. The thought of them lost and terrified, it's too much. It feels like an eternity since the crash. Time and space have lost all meaning. But hey, there's no rush, right? Except each ticking second feels like a punch in the gut. Well, that and the fact that you're wanted for arson and need to clear your name. Word travels fast, you know.
Why am I wanted for
So,
arson?
if you come across my crew, pass
There's
them my
literally been no
coordinates.
story about fire.
Maybe we can solve your problem.
Ooh, dismantling tool. I've not come across one of those before. Right, what am I actually doing for you?
Great! You're
Deliver
a real
oh, right,
lifesaver.
okay. Deliver his coordinates,
Or,
right, okay.
Remember, if you bump into an astronaut, give them my coordinates. Howdy!
Yep, okay, gotcha. Now I think this astronaut is here. I think. Either here or up here. Can't remember which lake it's next to. I'd rather it be the closer one for obvious reasons. But let's crack on. Need to remember to kill these leaf bugs as well, even though they're like crappy lower level. Still got to kill them. I think it counts. Where is it? 2 out of 10. 3 out of 10, yeah. Even the trash mobs count towards the quest. Kind of seems a little bit redundant, but whatever. It should just do like zones for the quests like other MMOs. Like, you know, just be like, okay, yeah, you need to kill leaf monsters in this area and just have like a circle. You know, find the stash and put a circle there. That would be, you know, a better way of doing it than just like obscure rough directions. Like, even you don't even need to necessarily have it like pinned on the map to begin with. You know, give the rough directions, and then when you get into the zone, be like, yeah, actually, you're in the right area, but you still need to look for it or whatever. That would be, I think that'd be a better way of doing it.
Anything for me? Shield and
These leaf bugs are such a pain in the ass. I love the mechanic though.
I'll take that. Feeling a bit snappy, maybe. More weight.
So if you're not sure which global abilities to take, I'd recommend the mana boost and the universal sprint. Those seem to be the most useful out of all of them for me.
More weight. Crack skulls. Onwards and upwards.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like loop around this way, then back down to Westwind Sawmill. I think it's probably the best route to take. I love this little village. It's really cute, but there's literally nothing going on here. This one guy, this one fisherman that you can speak to as part of a quest, but then that's it. Nothing else happening. It'd be nice if they give some of the NPCs Like these guys, for instance, like they just got a shop and they don't do anything, but they've clearly thought about the names and the personalities of them. So like, give them like repeatable quests or something. That would work. Just little daft stuff, you know, like for a little bit of XP, a little bit of gold. You know, go kill this many things. Go back to them as many times as you want, you know, so if you're bored and you need some direction, just go get a repeatable quest. I think that'd work really well. And there's one thing that Corepunk needs desperately. It's dungeons. They really need some dungeons along the way. A lot like the way that Diablo does it. You know, you want to go in dungeon, you go, oh, find it on the map, walk to it, do the dungeon. Do it as many times as you want. That's what it needs. How many classes, races haven't been revealed yet? So they revealed, I think it was 6 heroes with 3 weapon specializations each. Those are all the ones that they've got on the website. And there's others which I can't remember if we've speculated about the names of them or if they've told us about the names of them. But wait, what did I just pick up there? Because that was a golden chest, and I think I just got like... Okay, where's my system console? Was it a novice catalyst and or a Herber Globe essence? That doesn't feel like the chest is right. Your mount is cool. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably more like a scarab than it is a spider. You know, I think it looks awesome. It's like one of the things from the trailer that really, really got my juices flowing. You know, like I remember they flew and drove to Dvalin when he got excited about one of the trolls and give him like a miniature. I would just like wet myself if they like flew over to the UK and give me a little model mech. That'd just be like amazing. Yeah, it's so cool. And it's kind of like the way that it walks as well. It kind of strikes me as like having the personality of a puppy.
Getting my steps in.
That's the sort of the vibe I'm getting from it, is like a little excited puppy. I mean, if you want to see the other mounts that are available, I can show you them. So these are the different skins. So I've got these 2 skins from the pre-orders, and then there's this one which is cute, but I need to buy it with 2,400 coins, and we've got no idea how many coins that that's going to take. On top of that, we've got the horses. I'm not the biggest fan of the horses, but you know, this one looks kind of cool. You know, like with the gas mask, it's all almost like Plague Doctor-esque. Watching this makes me miss WildStar. Wildly different game, I know, but some aspects of the visuals take me back there. Do you know what? I never played WildStar, but I hear it like all the time. People referring to WildStar, and I kind of feel like it's a game that is missing from my life. Just for everything that I've heard about it, it sounds like an awesome game, and from what I understand, the reason that it's no longer a thing is due to absolute complete BS and stubbornness, which sounds really, really sad actually. Okay, so there we've got the mana bikes. Oops, didn't mean to drag that. So yeah, so that's one, and these pink ones are really cute. And then we've got the hoverboards. Basic. This one I think is from the pre-order. And that's the pink premium one. Oh, the bikes though. Yeah, the bikes are cool. I mean, they all basically... they all do the same. It's just a skin. And then we've got these physical. These make an amazing sound. Love the noise that these make. Let's just equip one of these for a second. WildStar had the most insane housing system I've ever seen, and yeah, it was mismanaged as heck. VODs up to. Yeah, and they're all good, but let's just... Felt like a cuter 40k. Yeah, that sounds fun. Right, let's just mount this bike and just listen to this engine. That. How awesome is that? This is by far the best sounding one. Is the sound okay? Can you hear that fine? These look sweet. I'll keep dragging it. I think they need to put a bigger hitbox detection on that. Like, these look cool and they sound cool, but they're not as good as the motorcycle. Do you level traditionally in this? If you... What do you mean by traditionally? I mean, it's just like a kill stuff, get XP kind of thing. Or do quests and get XP. I'm not sure if it's like linear or whether it's like exponential, but I'm not really paying much attention. Right, let me change back to my mech spider. That's not a spider, my mech scarab.
What's all this then?
Right, oh yeah, I need to be traversing the coast because I can't remember, I don't think it's this one to tell you the truth. I have a feeling it's the other one. Oh no, no. Here we go, here he is.
Onwards and upwards.
Hey there, Space. You found Dr. Bloom? You have no idea how much that means to me. Just knowing he's alive. It's like finding hope in the middle of this cosmic mess. This gives me the strength to keep searching for the others. Thank you, friend, for this gift of hope. I can't express how grateful I am.
Sure, why not?
Just as a reminder for everyone in the chat, just don't forget to enter the giveaway for the chance at winning key for the game. Just in the description or link to the top of the chat there.
Could make them pretty dangerous. I could make something to counter it, but I'll need help from the rest of the crew. It's time to track them down. I have a feeling they might be scattered around. The challenge here is not knowing who or what we'll find. Every clue and every bit of information helps.
Right, what am I doing?
Aye, Captain. Let's find my crew. Keep an eye out for any signs of other astronauts.
Hi bro, game looks good, but everyone's saying it's not fun, it's so slow, and player count seems so low. What do you think? Well, I mean... I mean, the game aesthetically, I think is fantastic. It's probably one of my favourite art styles that I've ever seen in a game, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Fun. Everyone finds fun in different things. So far, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I mean, that may change. I don't know. You know, if it gets to the point where I've got nothing to do, then the fun goes. But if they keep giving me content, giving me quests to do, then you know, maybe some dungeons, perhaps. I don't know. Right now, I'm enjoying myself, and I've played this game since way before the open betas. So the open alphas, we had some closed alphas, and we had like a preview event prior to that. So I've been playing for a long time, and I'm still really pumped about the game. So I mean, you know, that shows that I like it. I'm enjoying it. In terms of speed, I don't know, like, what is the definition of slow? I mean, you guys have been watching me play, and I've just been like chilling, grabbing some quests, running around. So I'm happy with the pace. I don't think I would like anything faster, quite frankly. I guess, like, if you compare it to other MMOs where you go in and you find like a large group of trash mobs, then, you know, and you just like nuke them and then move on and then nuke them again, then yeah, it's slow. Like, thinking like maybe compare it to World of Warcraft. It is a little bit slower paced in terms of the combat interactions that you have, but like, I don't think that's a bad thing. And in terms of player count, I literally could not comment on the player count. No one can comment on the player count because the players are scattered all around the world, and it's a big world to begin with. So like, we can see here, this is just like the starting area that I've uncovered, and this is quite a large area, right? And so then we've got all this area over here, which is a PvP area. Got like a town over here, and then we've got all this area all the way up here. And on what point it like cuts off, but you've got a lot of area to explore. So there's people all over the place, and on top of that, you've got different layers. So there could be like 12 people just stood on this exact same spot, just on different layers or shards or whatever the technical term is. So look, there's another guy there. We've already seen a guy that just leveled up just here a minute ago. We've just seen a guy running around there. So, I mean, I don't think there's lower player base, and I don't think it's fair for people to say that the game doesn't have any players because they don't have that information. Right, what I'm looking for is, I think it's corpses. I hope it's corpses. There used to be a corpse that was just like lying here in this corner. Maybe someone's found it. I'm just gonna double check to see if it suggests where the documents might be, because they do change stuff. Do you know, do they have a roadmap or something? I checked the website, but I can't find. They haven't, that I'm aware of, released an official roadmap. They have hinted at things that they want to do in like their news posts. So from what I can remember, is that the objective after the launch of early access was to work on delivering heroes. So I think the next one we're going to get is the dwarf, which I think it'll be the sniper weapon specialization, if I'm not mistaken. I can't say for definite, but I think that's what was said. But in terms of like your typical roadmap, no, I haven't seen anything. Right, okay, where am I going? I need to head south to Westwind Sawmill now. Currently I lived in a country which is €1 and around 35 by my currency. I really like to be sure that the game is not going to die. The other MMOs that released. Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, ask as many questions as you want. I'm happy to chat. I totally get you. You don't want to be playing. What was that game that? It was a game. It was not like an MMO. Well, it's kind of like an MMO, but then they decided to like, yeah, no, we're taking away the multiplayer services and just give us a single player begin with a W. Wind Reach or something? I can't remember. No, what? That's the thing. I need to check my Wayfinder. That was it. Wayfinder. Yeah. So I totally get you. You don't want to waste your money. And what I'd probably say is just sign up for the competition. See if you stand a chance of winning. Then you don't need to worry about that financial decision of buying the game if you win. Sometimes a chest spawns here, this little section. It's always worth checking behind that cabin. That mech just scared the bejesus out of me. Hello, leaf bug. You see how that leaf bug was just... It was not there and then it was. That was not because it respawned, that was because like I changed my shards. So... just shows like... you know, all these different layers with different stuff on there.
I'll take that.
Hey. How are you doing, David? Damn it.
Having me some of that.
Oh well, looks like I'm fighting imps then because of the stupid UI. Should not dismount me because I hover over a bush and get too close to it. That's just bonkers. These imps are ripping me a new one in the 2 levels below her. Chilling, what is this? Right, David, this is a game called Corepunk. It's just gone into early access. It's an MMORPG, and I'm quite enjoying myself.
Spilling blood, send me blood.
Did you try PvP yet? Not in any great capacity. Like, I've never gone out of my way and sort of said, right, I'm looking for PvP, but I've done some duels. I have been attacked. I've also ganked people, but I've never really engaged in a kind of a tense PvP situation.
Love.
It is not free to play. It is pay to own. So it's like I'm on the website actually. Let me. Oh, it's in sterling. Pound sterling. It is £28 for the basic edition, or fill in the details in the competition and a chance of winning a copy. Ah, hello. This is where Mary Jane lives, I think. Oh no. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Mary Jane Greenpuff. I'm going to be seeing you later, my dear. Is it like Albion, you lose stuff when you die? Right, so when it comes to PvP, there is no one set rule. Like, well, I suppose like that's the same with Albion, and you got your PvP where you got your full loot, you got your PvP where where it's not full loot. Like this section, Windreach Woods, you got different rules for the different areas. So this is lands under the protection of the king, so you get 5 honor per PvP kill, 6 karma gained per PvP kill. Then if you kill lower levels, you get more karma. So if I like attacked a level 4, for example, then I would get like a boatload of karma. So we drop 1 random unbound item from the inventory when we die, and then if you get 1,000 karma, you're considered an outlaw. If you're an outlaw, you drop all your loot on death. So that's basically the rules for this section. If you go across to this one and this one, for example, then if you die, you drop 5 stacks from your inventory. But if you kill someone, you don't gain any karma. Or karma, you can see here, that's like a bad thing. The more of that you've got, the worse it is. That's what counts up to 1,000, become a criminal. Yeah, it's interesting. I think it could be done better, personally. Like, I think that if they imitated Black Desert Online a little bit more, then that would be more satisfying for me. I like to have the element of risk when it comes to games, right? But I don't want it to be too risky. So the karma system is a good deterrent, and I think that should be fine. You should be allowed to attack anybody at any time, but then if you do, you get karma, or negative karma. And then once you get so much, you become that criminal, and it's going to put you off. So it would kind of like limit mindless killing, but still give you the opportunity to resolve situations with your sword. But just like Albion, I think it needs open world dungeons. Just little things that people can jump into, kill, get a chest at the end of it, get some loot or something.
So talk about the good stuff.
I'm quite optimistic about the game though. Like people say the devs don't listen, but I know for a fact that they do listen, because when you look at the state of the game right now compared to the state of the game right back at the beginning, it's a totally different game. Absolutely totally different game. And that's not because they were just had it planned all along. They've listened to people and they've changed it. Go. Right. Paladin is not yet playable, sadly. If Paladin was playable, I would most certainly be playing a Paladin right now, that's for sure. There's just something about a massive hammer. Tanky character with a massive hammer that can heal. It's just like... perfect. I'm hoping they get their acts together with the heroes, though. Like, I'm pretty sure that out in the grand scheme of things, the heroes are the smallest problem that they have to face. I mean, I'm probably far wrong with that, but
Anything for me?
it just kind of feels like they need to design. Well, I mean, they should have designed by now. In code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abilities. Right, and then add weapon masteries, you know, which are just basically buffs to the existing, literally tweaks to the existing system. So I'm hoping that they rapidly deploy those. Speaking of which, I have points put in to... See, I'm not sure which way to go with this, right? Like, I'm a little bit deflated with a lot of these, but like the end result's kind of worthwhile. I'm tempted to go down to this route with my catapult, because if I get here, enemies caught in the center of the affected area receive additional magic damage equal to 10% of the thrown target's maximum health, which I think is a good one to go for. The thing that annoys me is, like, I get these and it don't feel like I'm achieving anything. Go that way anyway. But kind of does though, but I don't really understand thoroughly how it works. So weapon specialization bonus plus 0.2 meters to throw distance. So I think for every point that I put, I don't know if it's like in general on the whole, or whether it's just every point that I put into this line gives me 0.2 extra. So by adding that one, I've got 0.2 extra, but I'm not sure if it like is the like a grand total of the whole specialization or not. Where am I going? This way. Like, really, I should be fighting my way through to this. I'll give him a bash. Imps are such a pain in the ass. Oh great, and I brought the Swarm Reaper with me. Yay! Party time. out of it or whatever. That's how much damage this does. Enough. Oh, ops. Right, that answers that question. We get the crew members' documents out of corpses. Handy to know. I like to make pins of things like corpses because there's a couple of quests that require, like this is the third quest that's required me to find and search corpse bodies, so you never know if there's going to be ones in the future.
I'll take that.
Oh shoot. Don't want to be fighting wolves when I'm oh god, I don't want to go in there neither. Hey, bugger off. Which way is it? Oh, this way. Round and down.
Talk about the good stuff. Get my steps in.
From meat.
Who am I supposed to be speaking to? Grizzle Ironfoot, that's not you, is it? Wait, where's Grizzle? Oh, he's down there. Too far north.
Now this is all right.
Oh, shh.
Time for a rumble.
Don't want to fight imps right now. Well, if I have to, but I don't really want to. This 100% should be a dungeon. Someone small can squeeze through here. Why is that not a dungeon? Oh, what?
And
Don't attack me. Why that little bastard? That's a really irritating mechanic. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining about it. It's kind of cool the way that they'll change aggro. A lot of mobs in games won't change aggro like that. They'll just like reset when this ever more noob. Did I like venom from fungus?
can
Oh.
I lend a hand?
I said whiz through that so quickly I didn't even read what like, listen to what it was.
I know it. My grizzly shinies. I had them all nice. You ever dealt with those imps before? They're nasty. But I tell you, if you got it in you, I would happily purchase your services. Those imps are crawling around the Westwind Forest. Kill them and get my 4 grizzly shinies back.
I'll do it.
I knew you had the spare. Keep an eye out for my grizzly shinies. I'm sure they're
Grizzly
sitting around their
shinies.
camp or they're holding
Love
on
it.
to him.
Right, let's see what this quest actually was. Right, so I need to find anything rare. Ratchet sent you what the pie's looking for, but I need a favour first. I found a way to get some very potent venom, and it would surely be useful to a person of your caliber. Tickling me whiskers with its potential, however, it's getting it is a difficult part. Find some fungus camps. Oh, right, okay. Venom is very strong. I think you got the grit. Oh, right, okay. We're dealing with venom. Right, okay, that's no problem. Know what we need to do there.
What do we have here?
now. Retribution. Compared to though.
Have a
I'll
good
kick my
feeling
ass.
about this.
Do a lot of damage there, do them destroyers.
Going for a mosey.
Right. Collected a ton. Quests. This quest actually complete? Oh yeah, it is. That one is. No, that one. I'm unclear as to whether that one's complete or not. Oh, sugar. Where did I? Let's specify that mask was. Oh, north. Right. Okay. Right, I hope that's there. I hope that's the mask I'm looking for.
Full steam ahead. Anything for me? Talk about the good stuff.
Hello there. Oops.
What's all this?
Ooh, gloves. Added the same glove twice to my library. Wonder, like, that's gonna add it twice if it's daft enough to actually do that. That's exactly the same glove, isn't it? It's, oh no. Wait. What the hell? Those are like basically the same glove, but one shade different from one another. To be going westish.
That is for the big.
Peggy just started stream. Have you tried PvP yet? No, not just yet. Not properly. Definitely not since early access. I've had a few battles previously. I've been attacked. Stay away from those guys. Yeah, I've been attacked, but I've never really kind of got into the thick of PvP. I am looking forward to doing stuff, but right now I'm still kind of finding my feet with it. I think what I'll do is once I feel a little bit more comfortable and when I feel that the game's slowing down, then I'll probably proactively go out looking for PvP, but I'm probably going to keep that until maybe like level 20.
I'll take that. Is for the big guy.
Right. Not playing until the open dwarves. Stories, funny shit. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
This spear
I mean, if you're not going to enjoy it until they release a class that you like, then that makes sense. I mean, the game's not going anywhere now, is it? It's kind of here to stay, hopefully. Oh crap! This is hurting me a lot. Fungus venom. Chip now if I wanted to. Haha. These guys are so annoying. Ow. I couldn't hear it.
die.
There we go. I think that calls for a campfire. Hopefully they don't spawn on me again. I like the campfire mechanic. Gives you a chance to just have a little bit of downtime. Especially when you're in a group and you'll just like sit there and like chill out for a minute.
Let's have a little look.
Right, wolf mask is up there a little bit. Hopefully it's the wolf mask anyway. It is not. Crap. Thought this.
Stop being turf.
You can see it there. I thought that was the wolf mask. Crap. Okay, that was a waste of time. Maybe it was down all the way over here, like I thought. I just don't see the entrance to where it was. Unless it's here. Right, I need to head back down to this guy to turn that in. What else do you want? Oh, you want him to kill imps, didn't he? Oh crap, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you, you're too high. We can see lots of people running around. I think that really answers the question as to whether the game's empty or not. It really isn't.
On
Hello.
the march. Crack skulls. Now this is all right.
Not getting many papers out of these things. Oh,
Making
wait, yes I am.
tracks.
Almost didn't see that.
I'll take that.
For South America it's cheaper. Can I choose the US if I buy South America version? Okay, so from what I remember, and I've not looked into this any since like it was first announced, so it may have changed. But previously, if you bought the South America version, because it was cheaper, you were restricted to the South America servers only. So that was the consolation that you have to make. Would you recommend buying this game? I've been enjoying up for the past few days, but can't decide whether it's worth it or not. I don't think it's fair for me to recommend something, because fun is subjective, and it's a case of if you enjoy it, buy it. If you know, as long as you can see yourself enjoying it further, buy it. If you like the look of the game, if you've not played it, then you know, can you see yourself playing the game? Oh, crappy hell. These imps are a pain in the ass.
Bring it on.
But that was the most adorable little threat ever. Right, actually gonna kick my butt. I'm just not strong enough. I don't do. It's really annoying. That imp that just ran off up there is gone to get back up. There it comes. Get the heck out of there. I think I need to kill this imp executioner though. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh crap. God damn it. Bloody imps. It's the first time I've died. It's off. Can't even pretend that I haven't died yet, because you all saw that. Never mind.
What's all this then?
Really hard to lose aggro sometimes, especially when they're just a little bit higher than you. There's like a ninja. Oh, they were still on my trail there. I'm struggling.
Aye, now remember, it's not just about the find. It's about getting back in one piece.
Of course.
By the stone, you find it! This'll surely... I'll send that part over to Ratchet. By the way, here's a little something for your contribution to the...
Oh, it's off. People are so inconsiderate. Like, I need to kill imps to satisfy that quest, but I can't kill those, they're too strong. I need to find smaller camps. Ah! Bugger off. Just want a minute to think without having to worry about whether something's going to eat me. Wait.
Talk about the good stuff.
I need to run out of mana food. Got a little bit there actually. Right, so I need to collect components from Direct. Oh, that one I'm not doing yet, that's too hard for me. Why won't you minimize? Right, that one. That's the Witch, the Executioner and the Firestarter. That needs help on more levels. Done the... Who's this one for? That one's for Butch O'Hara, okay. That's fine. Components for Direct. So he needs the wolf mask, wherever the hell the wolf mask is. Head to the east edge of Goldenfield. Yeah, I thought there was... I think I was looking in the right place to begin with. Crew members' documents. Okay. Right, okay. Which is the best way to do this? Right, I'm going to use my returner. Get myself back to base and then go hunt out that wolf's mask again more thoroughly.
More weight.
I certainly wish I had more of a photographic memory. Got a rough idea where it is. I just might have transposed it to a different location. I remember it was on the east side, just as you cross the border into PvP territory. It's in kind of like a, not like a Stonehenge, but kind of like an enclosed circular thing. Right, I'm gonna go across this way. Right, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's there, I'm pretty sure. That's what I was looking for. I can't believe I literally passed it and I didn't do anything. I didn't see it. I'm such a pleb. Oh, god damn it. Piss off.
Bit of strife. take loot.
You know what? Let me just kill these imps and see if they've got those shiny things. What's it called? Grizzly shinies. I find it really odd that they've got these low levels in a PvP zone. It kind of feels like a little bit misplaced. Because, like, I don't feel that anybody who's level 5 is coming into this area, frankly. I think people are venturing willingly looking for combat in the PvP zone are people who, like, in the late teens. Right, this is where the mask is. Where is it? There. Wolf mask. I knew it. I doubted myself. I'd never doubt myself. Wolf. Wolf mask. Okay, cool. Cool. So, right, what do I need to do now? So, I need to get the plan. So what I'm going to do is earlier I marked all these corpses around. So I'm just going to like circle through the corpses. See if I can find all those documents. What's that? I love the scenery, the terrain, the artwork in this game. I hope the artists get the credit that they deserve. Absolutely fantastic. Keep edging into the danger zone. So interesting, isn't it? Like, to think about the lore of the game and how all this ties in. Because this was supposed to be like a planet which had an ancient civilization and they all died out for some reason or another. Everyone on the planet now, all the inhabitants, are alien.
What a slog. Now this is all right.
The law states that all that remains are these structures.
Whoa, talk about
How much was the spider mount? Well, you buy a mount from. Turn the NPCs back on. There's a guy next to Grizz Turner. You can't see it on the map, but there's like two guys there. So you go there and you buy it for 250 gold, and then it comes down to the skins that you've got, right? So I don't know what skins come as default, but I've got this one and this one. Apparently the invisible one. But I got this for a pre-order, and I've got a feeling this blue one was like the pre-order one as well. So you only need to buy one mount and then you've got access to all of the skins. I can do all of these. I've only paid once, you see, so I'm being attacked. No. Yeah, so you just pay you 250 gold, and then so long as you've got the skins, you can use any of them.
Come on.
Didn't know that. Thought they were mount specific. Yeah, at first I actually didn't know how to change the mounts, and then I realised that it's just, you know, generic mount, and then it has a skin on it. So I think that's pretty cool. Only level 6 at the moment, which is gone, of course. Yeah, man, I literally just saved every single coin I had, with the exception of like 20 gold, to get the mount as soon as I possibly could, because it's an absolute game changer.
Whoa, talk about the good
It took me to about level 9, I think, before I could afford it.
Making tracks.
And then I managed to get, with the increased speed, I managed to get like another 250 gold really easy. So it's definitely worth doing. I've been selling mats in trade chat. Like, what are you trading them for? Because we can't trade gold, can we? So like, what is the kind of the go-to currency? Again, this is why I think we need an auction house, because just standing in the trade chat trying to like flog your wares just seems like such an unproductive waste of time. Mostly iron ore for any other rare material. What, so you're mining the iron ore and then selling it on for rares?
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, they need to add a centralized trading thing. Yeah, absolutely. Like, and I don't mind if they like don't even use gold, so long as there's a way of saying that this is what I'm selling, this is what I want, and then leave it and let someone fulfill the order. You know, that would be fab. But I still feel they need to use gold as a way of trading. Even if it's restricted exclusively to the trading post, that would be ideal. For me, at least. I'm sure they'd have some gripe with it, but we've come a long way in terms of MMOs. Like, why are we going back to like literally 2001 style trading? Ridiculous. The first MMO I played, if you wanted to sell something, you had to stand there and copy paste into chat to sell something and hope that the person that you wanted to that wanted your item was online and in the area to trade. You know, and even then, you know, you could sell it for gold, which made it a lot more easier. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like gonna overly criticize them just yet, because they've not released even all the heroes. So, you know, if we found the roadmap, it might say on there auction house trading post. You know, I would just like to be able to go out, chop down a load of trees, get a load of resources, stick them onto the trading post, made a little bit of gold, and then buy something that's like maybe like an artifact that someone who has put their you know, they'd have to have like 100% in that profession to sell it, you know. But you know, that's the way that the economy works. You know, you make something, you sell it. The only official thing they said about the auction house was that they're paying attention to the economy stuff for the first few months of EA before they decide how to. Oh, right, okay. That's really useful to know that they're actually thinking about it and not just a wish on our wish lists. A person, is there any group content / dungeon type thing? Well, yes, but I can't tell you in any specific detail because I don't know. I've not got that far into the game, but there are areas where it's like an open world dungeon. Yeah, it's like an open world shared dungeon. I think the the way that it's set out. I mean, I don't really, I wouldn't really define it as a dungeon, but you know, I think that's how they are defining it. Searching corpses is tedious. More of a yeah, that's right. It is a biome in it. It's a biome with a presumably specific PvP rules. They really need to make instance dungeons, like literally right from like level 6.
Getting my steps in.
I'm kind of running around like a bit aimless right now. I'm just going to commit to doing something. I'm going to go to hand in my Butch O'Hara quest, I think. Or should I go Martha first and see what she... Yeah, I'll go Martha, see what she's got to say. Sex robots. That is what I want to see in this game. Do you remember the trailer where we had that bar, Rooty's bar, with the sex robot in it, and one of the quests was to fix the sex robot? I want to do that quest. I hope that is implemented at some point relatively soon. Yeah, there's that that toy, isn't there, in Naya Sundance's house on the desk. It just kind of like makes me think like they're saying, okay, yes, she's an OnlyFans streamer or something. We'll go have a look at that in a second. In fact, we're right here now. Let's go have a look. In this house here. Here, look, I love this. So she's got a microphone, she's got her friend here, and her PC. Search history erased. It's just like pure accountancy right there. Oh yeah, it's all over. I love it. Like I want my kids to play this game with me, but also I'm thinking, is it a little bit too risque for young teens? Like even these broken bike parts look a little bit phallical, don't they? Like that's just literally like handlebars or something, I don't know. Yeah, some of the loading art is a bit too much. Yeah, it's unnecessarily adult, isn't it? I mean, I don't mind it, don't misunderstand me, but it is unnecessarily adult themed, and they could quite easily keep the world and everything about it with just tone it down a little bit.
Don't step in pig shit.
Bruno Pierce says hi, hello.
How's the hunt going?
Ah, right, so let me see. I'm just going for the immunostimulating implants every single time.
Sure. Ah, you've done
Where I
it.
get a key to
Excellent
access
work.
Pro? Well, you got a couple
So,
choices.
truth is,
One
only
is
certain armor can stop
Corepunk.com
those
and
imps from
buy
burning
yourself
your
one.
cojones out.
If you want to
Ain't gonna
stick
give you
around and
mine,
hopefully
but you need a helmet with
win
some fire
a
grenade.
key, then check out the link
So Oswald
that's
put some
pinned in
gear like that
the
away in
top
the
of the
vault.
chat there,
In fact,
or
I stole some
the link
of
in the
it.
description. I'm giving away
Maybe
a
you
couple of
can convince him
keys
to give you some.
in like a week's time, so feel free to enter that contest. It's a fab game though. I would definitely not discourage people from trying it if they're financially able to purchase it.
Sure. And hey, remember, don't you tell anyone about my secret ingredient, or you're getting ground up next.
Cool. Right, we've done that one. Let's go across to direct. Worth the money for sure, since no subscription. Exactly, right? You know, you pay for the game, and then you pay once and play forever. It's like very Guild Wars in that sense. Although I've got a feeling they're going to sell us each chapter, each expansion. So this is like, was it like Bless the King or something, or For the King or whatever. I think when they release more areas, they're going to charge us again for it. Which, I mean, I'm not against paying, really. It's like the way that Guild Wars sells you the expansions, which is fine. But yeah, buy once, play forever. And I'll probably throw a few quid at some decent cosmetics if they've got some decent cosmetics. I think that's the biggest failing with a lot of games that rely on the cosmetic shop, is that they put crap cosmetics in. I don't know if anyone played New World here, but the cosmetics in New World, utter garbage. Absolute trash. Yeah, I've just got it open on my page now, so yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that they've kind of done that and not implemented it first, or at least had it to like a proper holding page where it's like saying coming soon and not have. It doesn't look like they're trying to sell t-shirts. I mean, I wouldn't mind buying another I mean, I've got t-shirts, but they don't fit, they're too small. I mean, but I'd certainly be up for buying Corepunk paraphernalia. Yes, the game is very much in alpha in every way. I mean, I don't know how they're getting away with it. I really don't. Right, what was I doing? Was I supposed to... I think I was supposed to collect the components from grids. What did Derek want? I can't remember what Derek wanted. I've not really engaged too much in the PvP. Very, very mild instances of PvP. I'm expecting it to be an interesting experience. Hopefully enjoyable. But it is very item based. And I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's about the end game is getting and improving your items so that you can fight and win, basically. Yeah, I mean, the game is heavily inspired by League of Legends, so you are going to get that MOBA style, a slower MOBA style experience, I think. Alright, I need to go to Derek. Yeah, the PvP that I've engaged in is very, very limited. It was either a case of I was being absolutely destroyed by someone twice my level, which was not fun at all, and this was just in the last test just gone. Other times where we were ganking people. And just duels, just some limited duels. Like literally, like I was not even level 2 and has been asked to duel. So some people are thirsty for it. Yeah, I think when it comes to PvP, they could incentivize it a little bit better. So you've seen the chests that we can get around the world. I think that perhaps they should have like chests that spawn on a particular schedule, and then people go there and fight over them. That would be motivation, you know. Whoever is left standing in a particular area gets the chest. Yeah, yeah, I get you. They could do it better. I don't necessarily agree that only T3 from PvP, because like while I do like a bit of PvP, I'm probably like 5 to 10% PvP and 90% PvE, so sometimes I don't want to have that sort of stressful experience. So I don't know. I think it's okay, but they should be able to incentivize PvP differently. But I should probably speak more only when I've, you know, experienced it myself.
There's enough mama to
Too
go
soon
around.
to make a
Come on.
fair judgment.
Oh, you're back. Oh, did y'all touch base?
Yes.
Good job, kiddo. Now you're on the right track. You keep your head up and take it to those devilish imps.
I think I'd probably be more inclined to agree with you on the upgrading thing if there was a better trading post. I think that's I've just been like reflecting on that, and I think it's the trading post issue that's kind of making me, you know, have that stance.
Hey there, Two-Eye. Hey, you're back. How did it go? Excellent work. You...
On the
Oh,
march.
it's you.
Yes, open the edit soon. And yes, we definitely need guilds. That being said, I don't really have a guild to join currently. I was originally set to join Blue Bambies back in the day, but like, you know, 4 years have passed and Blue Bambies is no longer a thing. And everyone that's in the replacement guild, Lo-Fi Paladins, I think nobody wants to play Corepunk anymore. Like the whole guild was built on Corepunk practically, and now no one wants to play it. I'm like literally the only person in that group that wants to play it. And also Orange Punk, which was a strong contender, if you saw Orange Punk in the main Discord, I think they've kind of given up any hope for Corepunk succeeding as well. So, you know, I'm probably just destined to be a loner. Right, it's a spike. I suppose I best get this spiked spear, even though, I mean, it's a green tier one, isn't it? But that's something, I suppose. If it's a nice, I can't even get better than that though, so it's just garbage to me. Okay, so I reckon.
Yes.
Fantastic! You've got all the... Let's get started on assembling this bad boy. Congratulations! Here's your very own ultimate weapon. And
Thanks.
hey, time to use it, right? Hope
Yeah.
you don't blow up!
Thanks so much. Okay, I already know. Oh, what a plum! I took a recipe as a reward for. I already knew. Yeah, ultimate weapon. Yeah. Let's have a look. See how it compares to mine. It's worse. Thanks, Chief. Right, this one as well. I think is worse than these grey ones that I've got. Yep. Better than this one. Oh no, is it? No, it's not even better than this one. I need to re-roll the main values on this, I think. But I don't want to waste any main values thing. Right, what is this dismantling tool? How does this work? I'm gonna leave that for someone else to figure that out. I buy recipes all the time and get them as restaurants like, yeah, kind of annoying. Got so many recipes and I can't imagine myself using any on like a regular basis. Be like 1 or 2. Yeah, the dismantling tool, it must be something to do with crafting and implants and stuff like that, perhaps. Next. Right, I've literally... Oh, talk to Oswald. Right, okay. That's the bank dude, isn't it, Oswald? I don't know where that quest came from. I wonder if this is the one where he's like, oh, Jerry Roots is in the red, blah 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 blah.
Going for a mosey.
If it is, that's an easy one to do.
You sure you have money? So, you want that piece of fire-graded gear from the vault, huh? Well, I have a little task for you in return. Turns out the vault you're interested in belongs to one of the imps you're after. But before I help you with that, I need you to do something. There's a fellow named Guru David, whose account is in the black. He used a loan to purchase some role-play masks. Retrieve those masks.
Yeah.
I'll grant you access to that gear. The masks are specific. A green mask, one with orange horns, and a pink bird mask. It's essential you get the right ones. Oh, and if you can, please wash them before bringing them back here.
Oh, smashing. You have a good day at work, and thank you for dropping in and chatting. Make sure you've entered that competition if you want in a key as well.
Deal.
Right, so
Great.
saying someone's in the black is not the correct expression.
Remember,
If you're in the
these
black,
masks
it's a
are crucial.
good thing.
Don't come back without
It means
them.
you're solvent. You want to be in the red. That's what it means. Right, I know where this quest is. I know how easy it is to make. How to make complete. How many classes exist? Essentially, right now, 6. You've got 3 different hero types. You've got the Warmonger, which is the orc that I'm playing now, and that has 2 classes, 2 weapon specializations as they're called in this game. You've got the Legionary, which is this one, which is like a tank class, and you have the Shaman, and that's like a caster class with a pet wolf. You've got your champion class, which is like a warrior. You got like the destroyer, a sword wielding, high damage dealing kind of character. Then you got the ranger. I mean, it's a standard ranger class. Then you have the bomber class, which is you have the blast medic, which is like a healing grenade launcher using character. It's a very strange concept actually. And then you have the infiltrator, which is like an assassin class.
What a slog. Anything for me?
Where was that other mask? Was it down here?
Getting me steps up. Talk about the good stuff.
Nice if I can actually access this. Go.
Let's have a little look. Now this is all right.
So yeah, sorry, on the subject of classes, they're looking at adding new heroes in over the coming months. Next one being the dwarf class, which is the sniper weapon specialization, I think. But they do have others planned. If you check out the Corepunk.com hero section, then you can go through each of the 6 hero types, and then each hero has 3 weapon specializations. Just to show you, like this one, Commando is one for the Warmonger. He's like a minigun wielding maniac.
Welcome, good sir. You're back. Successful, I hope.
Sure, why not?
You did it. Excellent work. Here's that piece of fire-graded gear as promised. It's a solid investment. Any vault without a will attached to it defaults to the bank upon termination. Remember, use it wisely. The imps won't know what hit them.
Ooh. Outlaw.
A warm welcome to the...
Need a new bank tab, I think. Which are they? 50 gold? 50 gold? He's in here. I'll sort that out later. Why are they not? Dumb. They should be stackable. Oh, do I have an iron bastard? I do. You're crafting some stuff. Pretty sure. Can... Yeah, so it's 4. Out of that. Make 1. I can have a bash at 1 more shield, see if I can get a better one. Worth it, I reckon. When is the next giveaway? Well, it's an ongoing giveaway. It's using Gleam.io. Just follow the link. Just gives people an opportunity to enter if they've not went live on the stream. But it's in the description or in the pinned at the top of the chat. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. I guess I'm tired. I feel tired. I guess that's the coffee. Official. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Hello everybody. First and foremost, we want to express our immense gratitude and appreciation to our players. Thank you so much for being so many, for playing and sharing your feedback and thoughts with us. thank you for showcasing the game to your communities and creating content about Corepunk. A huge thank you from us. Meanwhile, we continue to improve the game, fix bugs, and actively work on new content. Today we managed to resolve several significant technical issues, which you can read about in more detail in the patch notes. We are launching the in-game shop, which can be found in the skins menu. The in-game shop is still a work in progress and will improve over time. Currently it only contains mount skins, but in the near future we will expand the assortment of categories of skins. Everyone who wants to support the game and the studio through the in-game shop can do so now. Interesting, we'll have a look at that in a second. Also, within the next week we will release a reward system for players who gain experience beyond level 20, which grants players in-game currency. Please know, after activating the key with currency, there's a temporary issue where you need to return to the lobby and re-enter the game to have the currency appear in your in-game account. Dear friends, thank you again for your support and your kind feedback. We wish you a pleasant weekend. Ah, that's cool. I was half expecting them to say, yo, first and foremost, thank you. Also, we're going to wipe. So, good on them for not needing to do that. Right, let's have a look at this. Store. Corporate coins. Okay, right, so. The ranges are... can I add this to... let's see. I'm going to add a window capture, I think. Give me a second and we can have a look at this together. Window capture. Oh, browser. Right, so we can all see that. Basically, we have the Explorer's Pack, which is 582 coins, very specific. The Adventurer's Pack, £10, so that's gives us 1,432 coins. Then the Hero Pack at £19, which is 2,937 coins, and the Master Pack at £43, which gives us 6,879 coins. So let's compare that to what we actually get for our cash. So right, so we'll start at the top. The Mech Spider, to get that one at 2,400, you're gonna need, that's basically 19 quid to get that. The horses, cheapest one's 1,200, so you're looking at 10 quid for that one. Mana Bike 1,200, so again 10 quid. Your hoverboard 720, you're still going to need to spend a tenner to get that one. And your bikes 1,200 is the cheapest one, so again 10 quid. Right, so currently there's now in the stores that's cheaper than 10 quid essentially, and your most expensive is at 2,400. You get that for 20 quid. So I mean, I don't suppose it's terrible for a one-off purchase, quite frankly. And as they've mentioned, once you get level 20, you can then earn those coins from experience. So yeah, that's where it's at. I look forward to seeing what kind of skins they're going to put into the game. So I'm happy with my mount skins, so I'm going to wait to see what actual hero skins they're going to put in there. Hopefully, I mean, I'm expecting it's going to be nice stuff, you know, because of the art style. Absolutely fantastic. I have high hopes. Okay, what was I doing? I was making iron, wasn't I? That's it. Making iron ingots. So I can have a bash at crafting another shield.
Talk about the good stuff. guy. Anything for me?
Right, so I can make one riveted shield, and let's hope that it's better than the 3-star. See how we go. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, it is 2-star. Never mind. It's fine though, because we're just going to stick that into our storage.
Take a loot.
And keep it as a component for something later, I reckon. I mean, I could sell these things that I make, but it wouldn't get me a lot. Sometimes the NPCs will give you more than what it's saying it's worth, but look, yeah, give me less. You don't need no more shields.
Are you sure you have...
I need to tidy this up now, man. Garbage, basically. Right, I'm gonna have to buy another back slot. I'm gonna move all this stuff, first of all, into my inventory. I'm gonna separate, like, artifacts and such like, and then trash. Hey. Why won't you combine? That is really irritating. You two combine. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. It wouldn't combine in the bank, but it would in my bag. Definitely a bug. Skin upgrade kit. I don't understand what's the benefit of upgrading a skin. Is it like a visual difference? I've got one reroll main values. Dismantling tool. So peculiar. Right, okay. Expand. So now I can put all this crap back there. A little bit more organization. Bottom. Max level is 20. Yeah, so I don't know if that's like a permanent thing, because originally when they announced the game it was level 40. So I don't know. Maybe change direction, wouldn't surprise me. I feel like they should stay true to their original vision. But you know, it's their game, I suppose. Now I think I'm more comfortable just dumping shit. Trash. I'm just putting all my cooking stuff in there. Too much crap. Oh, ducky. Long in here. Right, that is all quest items, trash. Barely. I wanted to sort it, but keep those pinned to the bottom. Trash. Then stay on. Resurrection stone. I wish we could like pin stuff. Places. I'll have like bag compartments. That'd be handy. There we go. Much tidier. At least in my bag.
Stupendous. Another
A shop? I didn't even realize he had a shop. Like one copper. Ah. There you go. Right, so all I've got to do now is find the crew members' documents, which I thought would be easier than it is. I was just gonna like
Let's have a little look.
skim round all these corpses and I was gonna get them. That was the plan. Right, I'm just going to mark that because that definitely seems to be... Oh no, that is a quest. It's an object from a previous quest, so I'm going to mark that. When is the next giveaway? The giveaway is in the pinned comment and the description, so you can go and enter in there. All the details that you need, you will find. I think, yeah, that's a tool as well. I think that's a hammer. I'm going to mark that one. So hopefully, if I get that quest, then I'll know where they are. Cool. Right, let's go search some dead bodies.
Let's have a little.
Aha. Exactly what I was hoping for.
You little whip. Let's go.
Oh, jog on, mister. What are you doing with your nonsense? is. Oh my god, did I lose that? Oh, for heaven's sake, I wasted all that energy. No reason. Thought there was a corpse there. Maybe that other guy got it, or did I get it? I don't know.
Whoa, talk about the good stuff.
Got more corpses up there that I can go to. How many more do I need? I only need 2 more. Sometimes stomping on these things can give you like corpse rewards. They're like little dead rats or something. I don't know why they put them in there, but they put remains in there. Damn it. He beat me to it.
Getting the sweat on. Have a good feeling about this.
Nothing. Pretty sure there's 4 corpses around here somewhere, but I haven't come across the other one just yet. Yoink. Ah, there we go. This is the best strategy. Mark the corpses when you find them, then you just come back to them. Easy mode. They're there. There's no corpse there. There's one. Come on, give me the last. There's some gold there, I think. Maybe. Let me go north. Some corpses up there.
More weight.
If not, hopefully it'll give these ones time to respawn. Over there.
Whip.
Not such luck. Any word when they'll drop more classes? I think that they're aiming to get the dwarf out this month. So hopefully by the end of the year. Can't confirm that's accurate though. I don't think they've officially said what they're planning on doing. It's kind of like suggested what they're hoping. Sadly, hopes and dreams don't build games. We need action. Actions, please. Oh my word, where are all these corpses? Nice. Titanium. Sorry, just hydrating. I guess we could just like we could have a little run around and see if we can find some. I'm struggling with my vision, so I might miss stuff. That's why it's handy to like mark them. Struggle to resist all. Aha, you'll do.
What do we have
Nothing.
here?
Nothing at all. I wonder what the drop percent chance is. Feels like it's like 25% or something. God, my monitor is telling me it's been on forever. Let's turn off. Do not want that. Pops. Yeah. There used to be a corpse right next to the crash site. I'm gonna go back there just in case, like, there is one, and that someone had just drew. Oh, hello, Imp. I'm gonna kill you because we need to get the grizzly shinies, don't we? I'd love to see what a grizzly shiny was, though. I'm so excited to find this out. It just sounds so terribly wrong. And I didn't get a grizzly shiny. Rude.
Oh, talk about the good stuff. What's all this then?
Oh, I'm zooming now.
Forward for fire.
Broke the animation by setting off too fast. Aha! What is that? Oh, even better, reroll secondary baskets. Wow. We like this. We like the reroll of the baskets. If anyone doesn't know the baskets, so these are the baskets. So you got your primary basket, which is the 116 health. Your secondary basket is the 10 corruption points and 19 haste points. If I didn't like those stats, I can just literally re-roll them and get brand new stats equivalent to this tier of item, which is nice. And then, sorry, I'm telling you crap. That's wrong. So the baskets are the... No, wait, am I telling you right? Yes, the baskets is the type, and you can get like a reroll secondary values, which rerolls the this one. It's got like one star in the corruption points. I could reroll that and get like 5 star. That's reroll secondary values. I was telling you right to begin with. See that there? That's a quest item. I'm pretty sure. Right, there doesn't seem to be a dead man here. Why is he wading through the water?
What's all this then?
Ah, hello. Give me some papers.
More weight.
Sheesh. Guess that's 2 without papers. Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, hello. I remember you. Deep Blue. Feel like you're going to be a quest giver. This looks like a quest item there. Never know though. Got a feeling it will be though. Hello, Imp. Do you have any shiny grizzlies? Grizzly shinies. Oh, two of them. Right, let's see what these are. Oh, the rubies. Rubies of sorts. Interesting how I got 2 from that. Bunny pills and ammunition charges. I'm not the biggest fan of the ammunition system in this game. It's like you have no control over whether it works or not. And you don't know when it's empty. So it's just like an extra level of micromanagement that is completely unnecessary.
What do we have?
I'd love to have like items with active abilities on. You know, like League of Legends. Like the Quicksilver Sash. You know, one that just comes to my mind. That would be good. Just like press the active on the item and have that effect when you need it. Like, sure, if you need to have like a charge on that, that's absolutely fine. But otherwise, I just don't like this. Because you can kind of like activate when you don't need it to activate. Which seems a little bit silly. You know, you're fighting a rat in the field just because it's been a pain in the ass, and you hit it, and then it procs the on-hit effects, and you waste 1 charge on a grey rat that's not going to give you any XP. It just seems silly. Come on, copses, where are you? I see them all the time when we're not looking for them. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. Didn't even notice that. 29 out of 72. This is gonna do it. Level 9. You gone? Back here. Oh, damn it. And still. Ah, I don't even know how much XP I got for that. Like 10 off. I could probably get this from gathering.
What's all this then?
I think gathering is a viable way to level, legitimately.
On the march. I'll take that.
do any of the classes have pets? I was surprised to see that neither ranger or warlock seems to have summons. The shaman does. Shaman has a wolf pet. I don't like it personally. It just seems to be a bit of a waste of energy, because when it dies you take like 30% damage or something, or a big chunk of damage for it dying, which makes you think, well, why bother? Right. Nice little cheeky level there. So that means I can... Oh god, I got 2 points to spend. I missed upgrading one of my tiers. Is this true MOBA? No, it's not a MOBA. It's an MMORPG. It's MOBA inspired, but only from like a sort of like a combat style slash like visual perspective style. Like you've got the fog of war, and the pace is about the same as a MOBA, but that's about it. I mean, the combat pace is about the same as a MOBA, maybe a little bit slower, more methodical. Right, so I don't like this. A 3-minute cooldown for a 10% shield. Armor and magic resist increased by 5 for every ally character nearby. Well, given that I'm running the Pathfinder, that would make that one redundant. So this one, for each enemy, I get 3 armor and 3 magic resist, up to a maximum of 6 stacks. That makes sense. This one's a crap tier. Well, that's no good because I'm running solo right now. I guess this one. This one's a good one. This next row, Juggernaut, increases the maximum health by 10%. You can get up to like 15% of your maximum health with that. I think it is, no. 10%, sorry. Wait. Oh, right. Yeah, it's armor and magic resist. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, 10%, that'd give me like 231 right now. Don't like that. That one's probably a good one to go for. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for health and stoic endurance for the next 2.
Having me some of that.
Head off in this direction. Hopefully I'll find some corpses and some imps along the way. Some more grizzly shinies. They literally look like the ends of butt plugs.
What a marathon.
I feel like I need to get this herbalism up because it gives me some good resources for making weapons. It's a weapon.
having me some of that.
I'm surprised I haven't come across more corpses. There. Go down a little bit to this one. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that really irritates me. The mouse over interaction. Checking if the mouse is down, not has the mouse been clicked. That's what they should be checking. Has the mouse been clicked? Or at least give you the option, I think, in the settings, like interaction behavior, on click or on mouse over. He's done it again. Literally stop it as a pigeon.
Anything for me?
Demounted because of a pigeon. Right, no cops there neither. We've got these imp servants, shall we? That spear needs to charge up quicker as well, I think. Too slow.
Whip.
Oh.
Take loot.
Hunt for corpses is ridiculous. And I wish I just looped around the ones I'd already found.
Big guy on the move. I need to get moving.
Oh, we're silly bugs. One here. Isn't one here? Where are all the damn corpses? Isn't one here? Oh, this is getting beyond the joke now. I'm gonna head back to town, I think. Walking Simulator 2024. This would be ridiculous without a mount. Ah, there's a corpse.
Call that a fight?
Grip. Right. Damn it. That's like 3. 3 without giving one up? Surely the next one is the one. Surely.
Let's have a little look.
I'm determined to find the bloody plans, documents, before I go to bed. I've passed millions of them. I spotted them. Going to. Come on him. Hand over the grizzlies. Halfway there. It's good that they give me 2 back each time.
I'll take that. Call that a fight?
How do you win a key? You need to enter the contest. Link in the pinned comment and the description.
Stopping turf.
Ah, come on, this is the 4th one. Give me.
I'll take that.
Yeah, there we go. 25% chance there. Right. Okay, so I need to take these back to the astronaut, which is north of here. There. So much running. All the running.
Onwards and upwards.
Grabbing out, bro. What do you mean? What does that mean? Grabbing out.
On the march.
Oh, yeah. Sure. A scarab, I suppose. Not a spider. Don't have enough legs to be a spider. Any Zergers yet? No, not yet, thankfully. Groups seem to be smaller, right? Because you can only group with 3 other people as a maximum. So you'd have to like combine groups to get like mass numbers, as guilds are not yet implemented. It'd certainly be nice if they do implement them.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Keep your eyes peeled for any signs of the crew.
Use and use.
So, you only found some notes, but no signs of the crew members? That's tough. I had hoped... Well, never mind. Thank you for bringing this back. Still, these documents are enough.
Oh yeah,
for me to
walking
create
into a danger
counter-agent
zone
for
and
you.
getting
If
ganked
I
by
can't help
50
them,
dudes.
maybe
Peak
I
fun,
can help
yeah.
you. I'll get
Yeah,
this
that's
free
what you want,
agent to
innit?
Martha in town. She'll take things from here.
Right, so now go back to Arthur. Sorry, 10 down. Back. Is that one quest outstanding now?
There's enough mama to go around. Come
Wait.
on.
Arthur didn't. Go back here. Arthur didn't. Maybe I need to complete this quest to progress. I don't know. I reckon though this is a good time to end the stream. It's only midnight here. I have been in for 3.5 hours. So yeah, a long one. But it was fun. Fun. So anyone who is in the chat, just as one final reminder, enter into the contest. Link in the description and pinned comment in the chat, then a chance of winning. So yeah. Right, I am going to call it at that. So thank you, and I will catch you in the next one.